Hey guys, I'm Ian and this is Joshua. Welcome to Car Therapy.
Today we're going to be showing you how to paint wheels and other miscellaneous trim parts on a car.
This is my 2010 Dodge Challenger RT. These are the wheels we'll be painting today. It's supposed to be a copper tone overlay on chrome. Well, kind of came out a little spotty. Didn't really have the feel for it that I really liked, so I'm showing you how to repaint them the right way today.
We're going to be using VHT high temp engine paint in metallic flake gold. Usually we recommend a wheel paint, but in this case, the gold color of this paint is going to match our project perfectly. Now with these wheels already having a finish on them, we don't want to remove that finish. We just want to prep it so it'll accept the paint correctly. To do that, we're going to use a 220 grit sandpaper, followed by 500 grit sandpaper, and then Scotch-Brite to get into the hard to reach places.
Now for the rest of the parts we're painting, we will be using a combination of sandpaper and Scotch-Brite. For this grille surround, we'll only be using Scotch-Brite. For the fuel cover door, we'll be using a mixture of 220 grit sandpaper followed by 500 grit sandpaper.
So when you're done prepping the wheel, you're going to want to make sure to not get paint where you don't want it. To do that, take a 3x5 clash card, place it in between the wheel and the tire along the bead. This will ensure that you don't get any paint on the rubber. The nice thing about using these is they can be reusable for the front of the wheel as well.
Some parts won't be that simple, like this fuel cap door. We want to paint all the metal parts, but we want to keep the center cap black. So we applied a piece of masking tape over it, carefully cut around the circle with a razor blade. Now once everything's all prepped and ready to go, that's when you grab your grease and wax remover. This is a very important step. You apply it to a microfiber cloth, and you carefully apply it everywhere around the metal surfaces that you want to paint. If you don't get this correct, you can come up with fisheye or dotted look on your paint, and that's something that you do not want.
Once you're actually painting, you want to make sure to do a hazing coat first, so that the other coats will actually stick really well to the paint. You want to be very careful to get decent coverage without overspraying the paint, and that can cause runs. To do this, you're going to hold the can about 10 inches away from the surface and spray even strokes back and forth, making sure to let go of the trigger after each spray. Now while you're doing each run, you want to overlap the previous run by about 50%.
So while that paint's drying, we're going to remove some emblems. We're going to take the Hemi emblem off the hood, and we're going to take the Challenger emblem off the side. First thing you need to do is get a nice piece of fishing line, a very strong piece. Then you're going to grab a blow dryer, and you're going to heat it up. The heat, being the emblem being hot, will melt the adhesive behind it, and it'll make it easier for the fishing line to go through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap the fishing line around both hands. I'm going to apply it through here and just going to go back and forth, and see it just cuts right through. Just like that, bye-bye Challenger. Bye-bye Hemi. Alright, so finally, it's all done and the color combo is perfect.
We took it out to a car meet and everybody loved it. This thing pops.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go drive.